My name is Roger Westhoff, W-E-S-T-H-O-F-F. I'm a deputy chief with the Houston Fire Department.
And what time did the call come in?
Call came in at about 12:30. The first unit on scene was returning from another call, and they saw a column of smoke. They turned down Botany Road and came down to the residence, and they had fire coming out of one corner of the building. They had fire coming out of the back side of the building. They requested a full box alarm assignment for the rest of the fire department, and they pulled a hose line, started knocking fire down before they went in. Then they went in, and as they got in deeper into the fire ballooned up on them, and they started evacuating the building. There are initial reports that there may have been somebody still living inside. As they were trying to do search and put out fire, the fire escalated. They decided to leave, and as they were leaving, they got a little bound up going out the door and had to evacuate through a window. One captain received some burns, and he got transported to the hospital. He's being evaluated now. The other crew members were all right. We never did find a victim in the house. Right now we've got the fire all out. We're doing some overhaul. We've requested the fire investigators to come look at the cause. We've got reports that there may have been somebody here that said it. The police have a suspect right now in custody. We don't know whether he actually did or not, but we're going to do the investigation or allow the Arson Bureau to do the investigation.
So was anyone home at the time?
I'm sorry?
Anyone home at the time?
Not that we've been able to find. Our initial reports were there was somebody in the house, but we haven't found any victims.
Can you explain what a mayday is? We understand you had a mayday.
The mayday was when the captain realized it was getting too hot for his crew to remain in there. He started to exit quickly. At the same time, he realized he wasn't going to get out fast enough, and he called for a mayday, which means the crew was in trouble and they needed more help. And they were either sustaining injury or sustained injury. So they called for extra companies. So we dispatched a second alarm to it when he called the mayday, which is standard protocol. They did make it out of the building, but he did sustain some burns.
Chief, what's this investigation going to look like? Arson's going to take over and they're going to interview the suspect and then look for accelerants? Is that kind of the process? Or?
They'll go through and first determine the origin, then they'll determine the cause, and then if they have suspects, then they'll question the suspect.
Thank you, Chief. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it.